Hello, everyone. I am here. It's me, Miranda, and today we're streaming more Persona 5 Royal. I said this last time, Happy Canada Day on Monday. Happy, what is it? Independence Day on yesterday. And today it's Wednesday. It's a stream day, which is the best holiday of all. So, what did you do on your holiday, whatever holiday that was? Or if you had no holiday, let me know. Hello, Jared. Hello. For me, we had a pretty low-key 4th of July, but actually I really enjoyed it because I didn't want something that was a lot. We typically do, or Stefan typically throws a gathering that is bigger than what we typically did. Yeah, take a look at the chat. Yes, hello Jared, hello Granddaddy. You know, if you want gameplay, you should play game. I agree. Happy late 4th. Yes, it's the 5th. Happy, is it late if it's just 100% not the 4th? Like in the Venn diagram, there was 0 overlap between 4 and 5. Do you get what I'm saying? It is 0% the 4th of July. It was yesterday. Oh, yeah. What did you do? It's late because it's the next day. Oh yeah, I was just fixated on the number 4. Some places on Earth, it's still the 4th. Is that actually true? Because, like in Japan, it's forward a day. But I don't know if is there any time that's actually backwards a day? Or is it just all forward? I never thought about that. Please verify this. Is there any country in which it is yesterday right now? Yes. Please do tell me. Yeah, so what did you do for the 4th of July? We, in the afternoon, we went to a farmer's market that was, there's a farmer's market every Tuesday, but this one was a little bit bigger. They had a pet adoption place and it was called the Bikes and Dogs 4th of July farmer's market. So we went to the park. I brought my dog. There was lots of other dogs there. There was lots of bikes. I wanted to ride my bike, but Stefan doesn't have a bike, so we walked. And also, I'm a little bit afraid of bringing my dog on a bike. I don't know how to do that. I have a basket, but, you know, I've wiped out completely on my bike once and scrap. I would be really scared of her jumping out, accidentally strangling or hanging herself, jumping in front of my wheels as I'm going. She is 4 pounds. She's super tiny. She could just go flying, and I just don't feel safe. Anyway, whatever. So I went with my dog. I was barraged, but not only by other dogs saying hi, which Zena absolutely loved, but by people saying, I want one. Where did you find her? What's the name of the breeder? And normally I just say in passing the name of the breeder. Oh yeah. I just say, oh, you know, they're just someone from the East Bay. And then they're like, no, really, the name. I need to know the name. And someone actually came up to me with a piece of paper and a pen and was like, what's their phone number? What's their email? It was an older person, of course, who needed to take down all of the information. Anyway, I feel always a little freaked out when there's that much energy. That happened last year. I thought that people would be like, maybe I just don't take her out enough. I thought people would lose their minds less as she got older, but they still absolutely lose their minds over her. I thought, okay, well, you know, my intuition is good. I felt that I picked out a very cute and friendly dog. But other people love her too, so that's good. I don't trust my own perception very much. Speaking of her, where'd she go? She's gone. She doesn't want to be here. Yes. I believe Samoa time zone is a day behind. Don't quote me. What is Samoa? Well, let's verify this. You gave me something? Apia time zone. It's tomorrow. It's Thursday, July 6th in that time zone. Let's see. I'm not want to look up global time zones. Like a global map of time zones? I think that might help me. So, what am I? I am Pacific, and that is that +8 or -8? The green sandwich is where we congregate around our time zones. Isn't that correct? Greenwich in England? England is the center of the universe. What does that say to you? Okay, so it looks like it goes as far back as -12. And then, as far forward as +12. And being Pacific, I am -8. So that means as far back in time. This is interesting. Actually, I am fascinated. It's only 4 hours back. That is as far back in time as it can be. So there is nowhere in which it is the 4th right now. But it is the 6th right now for plenty of places like Japan. Wow, that's crazy. Looking at the time zones. Japan is the most... Well, I guess it's not the most drastic jump. What is the most drastic jump from Pacific time? -8 to... what? Well, maybe it is. I guess +12. Yeah, I guess Japan is the biggest time jump from where we stand. I don't know. Yes, -8. Thank you. Or at least I actually. Where are you, Jared? I feel bad. I don't recall. I don't recall what your time zone is. Have you told me? You must have. Yes. Oh, yeah. And then in response to the doggy thing, you'd be surprised how crazy people get about dogs no matter what age or size they are. There was a lot of dogs there. People were particularly losing their mind over her. I know. Anyway, that had happened to me before, but that was when she was a puppy. When she was 4 months old. There were people taking her out of my arms, in lining up, and I felt out of control. Like, no one asked me permission. They just took her out of my hands. Oh, I did not like that. This time, for the most part, people asked permission to approach her, but not always. And nobody picked her up. And I was really glad for that, because that has happened before where people will run over and just pick her up. No. So if people pet her, they did not pick her up. Of course, it's easy to do that. I just think that's a little bit possessive and presumptuous, I feel protective, but I also feel out of control. Central. Okay, so that means that you're 2 hours ahead. But not 3 whole hours like Granddaddy. Oh, so anyway, this book behind me, I have signed up for a new book box. Woo! I know we don't talk about books on this channel, but I sometimes read, sometimes. And, other times I don't. I'm in a slump. Well, Anyway, so I've picked up this new book box, Illumicrate. I don't know if you've heard of it, but they have these like super special editions with these fancy, what do you call them? Designs on the pages? But they do mostly, I think, fantasy and YA. I think that's mostly their selection. So this is the book that I just received today of my first box. And it's very pretty. I have no idea if it's what it is, but it's pretty. And I guess I'll see. Ooh. But yes, it's very fantasy. I mean, I think the girl inside looks like she has horns. And then there's a signature of the author. Ooh. I love these limited edition things. But then if I read it and I don't like it, what do I do? Will I be devastated? I'm one of those people. I sign up for subscriptions for the novelty, for the excitement, like, ooh, a box. And then very quickly I go, what do I do with this? Oh, what if I don't like it? Oh, this is just adding waste to my life, and then I stop. But I have not stopped being a Book of the Month member. I just realized recently that I've been a Book of the Month member for almost as long as it's existed. Anyway, it's really blown up on YouTube. In the book tube sphere, everyone talks about Book of the Month. And I thought, ooh, I guess I was an early adopter, having been a member since 2016. As maybe that's not something to brag about. Anyway, I have a ton of, not a ton, but I have some Book of the Months behind me. Like, ooh, here, and let's see. Right next to my Una lunchbox is also another row of Book of the Months. No one cares, but I'm talking anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Let's play Persona 5. So, we can talk gaming for a second? We 100% can! Yes! It doesn't involve the sale. Doesn't involve the sale, of which I have not purchased anything yet. I just, you know, sales are always for buying things at the last minute. They say the sales until like the 11th or something. We have days left, and I might miss it. But we have days left of the sale. Thoughty thought, Persona 5 Strikers. Like, you want to play Strikers? Oh yeah, someone left a comment recently. Riku was like, oh, are you going to be playing, are you going to be doing the Advent Children and the Final Fantasy VII stuff? I feel like my answer is yes, but I don't plan on doing it right now. So that could be never. We're not doing Final Fantasy things because we're taking a break from it. Is that correct? I'm asking you. I am moving this stuff over too. Get ready. Moving things to my other monitor. Oh yeah, is 5 Strikers on sale? We'll do it? Yeah! Yeah! I agree. Yeah, is it on the sale? What is it? Steam. I'm looking at the Steam summer sale. Oh, it's summer. Do you feel the summer? I love the pixel art. It's a hot day. It looks very city-y. Okay. Where is the Persona 5? Did I say Persona 4? If I ever say Persona 4 and it's Persona 5, it's just because I love Persona 4 so much. And it's Persona 5. I'm looking it up. Strikers! Oh, 67% off. It's missing 2% off. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It went from $60 to $19. That seems very worthwhile and very fun. Tactica is for pre... Order? Wow. For November. And then golden is, woo, 25% off, $15. Wow. $20 is a good deal, full price. Back in the fall. Is that what I should say? I like that. I like that you put like a specific time frame on it, even though it's like, I am the streamer. So what? That gives me an answer. Like, yes, definitively, we'll be back. We'll be back, and we'll definitely be doing the Final Fantasy VII stuff. It's all gonna marinate, and it'll be great. Okay. So, game screen. Oh yeah, it's there. Exciting. Yes. Ooh. I'm changing the input in front of me. And now it's a party. Now we're ready. I really like Strikers. Oh, so you played it. It's a brawl game, right? Is it a brawler? Oh yeah, I've been thinking lately, my audio in this new place isn't as good as it was when I was in my old place. I think I need to mess around with my microphone settings and make sure my EQ is working and sounds good. All right. Yeah, we were investigating something. Find a third-year volleyball player undercover Kamoshida's abuses. We heard, oh no. Some kid told me something on the was it the second or third floor? 2D? On 2D. I guess I'll just go back there. Yeah, right? Because I don't remember. There's all these other classrooms that don't matter. A hack and slash JRPG, so not turn-based. Do you think that instead of it being a spin-off, it should be the regular combat? Yeah, but where did you tell me to go? I've forgotten. I don't know. Since last time we streamed, where did he tell me to go? It was that kid, wasn't it? You need something? I really wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public place. Yeah. Tell me about Kamoshida. Why don't you ask Mishima-kun? Yeah, I remember Mishima. About that. He's in Class D with you, isn't he? To be honest, I've heard some rumors about him in Mr. Kamoshida. Don't ask me anymore, though. I don't want the teachers to see me associated with you. In my classroom. But I've just been there! This is my classroom! Okay, but that's not Mishima. He says talk to Mishima. Well, he's not here. Is he downstairs again? Because there was on there. Whatever. I think that this mission is just to go around the school and to go like, hey, the school exists. So, there's on. Mishima! Hey! Where are you? Okay, this isn't going well. It's ruined. This game. Oh, I want food. Their food looks way better than whatever I had in high school. Oh yeah, Granddaddy. I'm actually old school, so I prefer turn-based, but I'm not against hack/slash style either. For example, my favorite Final Fantasy games are all turn-based. But I love Crisis Core too. I actually really enjoyed Crisis Core stuff. No time for detours? I want yummies! Ugh. What if I want to go to the practice building? I should let Ryuji handle the practice building. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I've forgotten it! Or maybe I never knew. Oh. Not yet. Yeah. Okay, great. Well, let's keep at it. Wonder if we can track down some third years and ask them. Oh, so that means we go to the top floor. I don't see any on my end, so check around where you are. Okay, I guess we're going to the third floor. Because each floor is, like, ground floor is first years, right? And then second floor is the second years, and third floor is third years. Is that right? Oh, let's go to the library. Library. Why can't I do what I want? When will this game open up? That's the title of the game, I think. Let's go to the bathroom. I guess he doesn't want that either. Let's find some third years, huh? Can I run any faster? I want to go to all the places where I guess I'm not allowed to go. Emergency exit. Okay. Well, I don't feel very good about this. I thought the third floor was totally it. It'll let me go to the courtyard. Maybe this is my moment. Mr. Kamashita, oh, female student, yes, is going to play again, right? When's his next match? Let's get there early. I want to see his awesome moves up close. I know, just what you'd expect from a gold medalist. If we cheer for him, maybe he'll even look over at us. I just know he will, and I bet he'll remember our faces too. Mr. Kamashita is always nice to girls. Oh, is he? It does seem like he talks to the girls on the volleyball team and that new first year a lot. New first year? Is that on? Who's the new first year? I want to get to know an Olympic medalist too. All right, I don't think that was it. Why? Okay, so this is the connection to the practice building. I guess it's just another dead end. So, why you prefer turn-based?
Right. Yeah, okay.
I thought that we already listened to this. Yeah, I think we have. More listening? Man, cleaning up after the volleyball rally is gonna be such a pain. Okay. Oh, they don't like that I'm listening. So, you're on the volleyball team? Hey, I know who this guy is. He's a transfer student. Yeah, we're trying to snoop. He's dedicated to training us.
Who cares?
How come they're all so protective of him? Oh, okay, yay, finally! Ugh, this is not fun. Granddaddy. I just like the ability to choose the moves I want and make the necessary adjustments. It's a lot more strategy, logic feeling. If it's done well, anyway. But there's rock, paper, scissors. I don't think it's that fun or strategic. But then, if you get a bad action one, then it's just button mashing. Okay, let's see what's happening here. How's it going? I say, he refused. Ryuji says, him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead, a first year, new member. He just joined, so you may not be all wrapped up in the BS yet. Go ask around with the first years. Okay, back to on, I guess. Oh, I can listen to these ones. So when they have the white lines above them, that means I can listen to them. And maybe if they have the gray lines, that means I've already listened to them. Maybe? Uh-oh. I did not plug in my laptop. I'm miserable. How is everything? Everything good? Everything good? Oh, look! You see where I've been? Maui! I want to go back! Those are good times. Not too long ago. I had a dream I went back without Stefan. Just, I have dreams like that all the time. Where I go on a really short trip, just all of a sudden, like, okay, tomorrow I'm gone. Maybe one day I should just do that. Where I just decide, you know what? Getting a plane ticket for tomorrow. And then I just go. Okay, there's white lines over here. I understand this game! I understand now. It's a good turn-based game. Adjustments can often come as you battle. I like action too. I think I like both. Both, yeah. I'm so glad I'm not on the volleyball team. Doesn't it seem like the first years always have to run? And they have to run all the way down from the 3rd floor too. They certainly tough it out well, but I feel sorry for them. Okay. Now. I've listened. Is there more? Okay, here's some more. Blah, blah, blah. Do you think Suzuki-san's been acting strange lately? She's been sighing a lot. She used to be a lot happier when we were first years, plus those bruises. I think she's in trouble. Resting female student. She's trying to become a volleyball starter, isn't she? I heard she takes private lessons with Mr. Kamoshida every day. Private lessons? Oh no! Apparently she's been a really good player ever since she was in middle school. Anyway, acting sad like that while keeping Mr. Kamoshida to herself is kinda arrogant, don't you think? She's keeping him for herself. This is kinda juicy. Something happened. Okay. I guess I'm just supposed to listen to everyone, or maybe I can talk to this person. Yes. What is it? I'll try to tell you if you try and do something to me. What? Wait, you want me to... He wants me to do something to him. Don't hurt me? Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Ugh. Blah, 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 blah. Concerned female student. When I was on the 1st floor just now, I saw someone who was all bandaged up. Oh, I bet it was someone from the volleyball team. Even the 3rd years get worked hard. Okay. This never ends! Never! Thin-browed student. That's a characteristic. I saw Mr. Kamoshida asking Takamaki. That sounds like food or something. Takamaki out in the hall yesterday, asking how out? But she just shot him down. She's so uptight. Can teachers ask students out in this world? Like in Japan? Are they actually allowed to do these things? She's probably had a bunch of boyfriends. I think the popularity went to her head. And she's looking down on us, other girls, right? As to be expected from a foreigner. Are they talking about An? Because An's a foreigner, correct? Maybe first years are on the 3rd floor. I just have to listen to everyone. Or something. Maybe I'm not doing this right. Ooh, there's a bubble. First year volleyball player at last. Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? What are those injuries? It happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Mishima Senpai has it especially bad, though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching! Oh, no! Special? How special? Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. Yeah, I want to know about this special coaching. Why do they keep the secret? Sus? Special coaching. He gives special coaching to both boys and girls. Are they mixed? Because they're or is he just a coach for both boys and girls teams? Stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. I've already asked everyone. Okay, all matches have concluded. Great. Happy. All right, how'd it go? Yeah, not great. Why am I even doing this? I don't like that Ryuji's bossing me around.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Hi, An. I guess we don't really have much of a relationship. Oh, she knows about the lie. What was the lie? Oh, yeah, about me being late to school. What's up?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day?
So I knew it.
There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
So confrontational. Oh yeah, An and Ryuji have a kind of a friendship, right?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
Right? They've known each other from before. Or like
What are you
they've
planning
gone
on
to
doing
school
Mr.
together.
Kamoshida?
But An is the foreigner, right? Or she's not fully Japanese.
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
An is on one? I don't get it. What?
Behind my back?
On what?
What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two.
Oh, she's
I
so
don't know what you're
concerned about her
trying to pull, but
image.
No one's gonna help you.
On one. Like, on one? She is on one.
I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
All the time? Yeah. Tell me about your friendship.
We just went to the same middle school.
Oh, that, yes.
Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about.
So she feels comfortable around him. She remembers him
No
from
luck
when
on
he
my
was
end.
younger.
What about you? Did anything
We've
like...
already
someone
talked about it.
turn up?
Nothing. Yeah, Mishima definitely turned up.
Huh?
Definitely don't even have to toggle the directions.
Special
Hello, DZ! How is your 4th? Or whatever you celebrate. Or not.
True. I always see the guy covered in bruises.
Or are you one of those people who's like, ooh, I don't like America. I don't want to celebrate. which is no fun, I think, but
Let's go talk
you know.
to him before he leaves then.
Stefan likes to say, oh, you know, cynical on the 3rd and the 6th and all other days of the year, but when it's the 4th of July, then can't criticize America.
Sakamoto?
Hello, Mishima.
And you too.
Isn't that the name of a famous author?
Come on, we just want to chat.
Isn't it?
Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh?
I mean, he looks so frail. Isn't Mishima like the really buff guy who's like all about you train your body and stuff? You know what I
Sure
mean?
It's not just physical abuse.
I think we have some Mishima books, some spice. Like his name is Mishima, right? Some spicy Mishima books. I think Stefan owns some.
Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways,
Yeah, DZ. It was all right. Didn't really do anything aside from spend time with my family. Oh, but family is so special. Unless, like, you're always around your family. But it's still so special. You won't always have your
we
family.
saw him spike you today, right in the face.
Yeah, that's true. We did.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Aw, Mishima and your special
Still.
lessons.
That doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
Granddaddy, I celebrate 4th of July because I believe in the American ability to conquer and destroy. To conquer and destroy?
They're from practice.
Stefan wore a kind of spicy shirt. I think kind of spicy. That said, what was it? Merciless Indian savages, quoted from the Constitution of Independence. Because Stefan believes that, you know,
Is he
Native
forcing you to keep
Americans should
quiet?
take pride in the fact that they waged war with Americans and like put up a strong fight, kind of like the way that Americans or, you know, colonizers fought against England and won, even though it was way the underdog. Now, of course, I guess you can say the natives didn't win, but they still.
That's-
He kind of feels like the savagery of Native Americans is how do I put it? Painted as a bad thing, as just exclusively a bad thing, but it's like, no, we were warriors. Can't we like acknowledge that we were warriors? There isn't. It's not the full story to say that there was just peace-loving animal lovers.
What's going on?
Know what I mean? Anyway, he can say that because he himself is Native American. I guess I can only say that is what his opinion is.
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
Anyway, what he's trying to say is
feeling
he's
well
really
today.
cool. There's lots of people who would differ in that opinion. Granddaddy? Yeah.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then.
Also, there's so many tribes. Like, some tribes were warrior tribes, and some tribes were, you know, more peaceful.
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
That's a part of Oklahoma's history? Tell me more, Jared. Oh yeah, I should be paying attention to what's happening.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Whoa, Ryuji.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
Whew.
I'll go.
Poor Mishima.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
I do think that the West Coast Californian natives, I don't think that they were very peaceful.
Same goes for you.
Really went down. They didn't put up a fight, really. I think it was mostly
Didn't
disease.
the principal tell you to keep in line?
But they were enslaved for a long time. I think longer than even African people. in this county. Yeah, I'm keeping in line. I'm a good boy.
Just don't get in the way of my practice.
Easy enough. I'm really glad I'm not in volleyball.
Are
Why can't you just quit the volleyball
team?
team? Probably something to do
That's
with
your own goddamn
rules or something in Japan.
This won't get us anywhere.
Kamoshida's so peaceful.
Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn.
Shujin.
Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here.
Mm-hmm. Wait, we don't have a right to be
Get
there?
with the program.
What did he just say? Hold on. The log. Shujin is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students don't have a right to be here. Oh, I am unworthy. I got it.
Yes, sir.
I don't deserve to be here. You don't know me. You don't know me. Of course, obviously, I know I deserve to be here. How are you doing, Zia? Puppy. Aw. You what a cutie. Yes. The Trail of Tears leads to Oklahoma. Boom. Oh my.
For this. There's no point. Huh?
Kamoshida just trying to coach a team, and these boys trying to mess with his training program. That's right. We're on Team Kamoshida over here.
Abusing us.
Why are we being so mean to the teachers when all they're trying to do is make us star athletes?
They all know, and they all keep quiet about it. This has got to be a joke. Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
He sounds really quiet to me, really low. Aww, poor Mishima. But every time I say Mishima, I think of the author guy. I mean, he was more than that, right? We have to look up
Try one more
Mishima.
time to persuade the other guys. That's
Gotta pull up a Wikipedia page. Yeah, I want to do that. Let's see. Mishi. Yukio Mishima. Let's see. What does this Wikipedia page say? It says... Ugh, it's so hard for me to read from over here. He is, was a Japanese author, poet, playwright, actor, model, Shintoist, nationalist, and founder of Teta Tenokai, the Shield Society, an unarmed civilian militia. Mishima is considered one of the most important writers in the 20th century. He was considered for the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1968, but the award went to his countryman and benefactor, Usunari Kawabata. Works include the novels Confessions of a Mask, The Temple of the Golden Pavilion, and the autobiography essay Sun and Steel, which I think is what we own. I think we actually have a copy of Sun and Steel, maybe? Mishima's work is characterized by its luxurious vocabulary and decadent metaphors, its fusion of traditional Japanese and modern Western literary styles, and its obsessive assertions of the unity of beauty, eroticism, and death. Okay. According to author Andrew Rankin. He was a controversial figure because of his political activities. And I guess he remains a controversial figure. From his mid-30s right-wing ideology and reactionary beliefs, they were increasingly evident. He was proud of the traditional culture, and spirit of Japan and imposed what he saw as Western-style materialism, along with Japan's post-war democracy, globalism, and communism, worrying that by embracing these ideas, the Japanese people would lose their national essence and their distinctive cultural heritage, such as Shinto, to become a rootless people. Well, actually, those are all pretty valid concerns from looking at it from my perspective, because it is a increasing, very real threat of globalization, especially now with the internet. Nishima formed the blah blah. Okay, I guess I can finish. I'm done reading. But yeah. Let's see. The game makes it seem like poor Coach Kamoshida is a monster, when really he's just trying to teach his kids discipline. I know, he's such a good guy. I agree. No corruption. Especially not in this game. Okay, we're back. No freedom. We don't get to go nowhere, do nothing. Ryuji, this doesn't make any sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. And why isn't anyone speaking up? Because volleyball. Is what I say. Yeah, it's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous. Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. I'm moving my armrest down because I'm sick of looking like I have hunches. Like I have a hunch. When I have my shoulders down. He's beating kids up and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one S-word. What follower? On. You met her in the courtyard. You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. Ugh. I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find whoever who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. We know he's a bad guy. I don't know what his plan is. I think that we should just go back to the other world. I think that would be great. But instead I have to listen to Ryuji's novels of text. Like, that's so many text messages. Oh, Granddaddy, freedom is a lie. Real happiness is doing what you're told no matter what. No matter what you think. Oh, or what I want. Good points. Really good points, Granddaddy. Excited girl. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. A setup. Oh. We need to move on. Gotta get into the other world. These games, I feel like I'm just like, let's move on, let's move on, let's move on. And then where's the real meat of it? Where's the juice? What's the best part of these games? Oh yeah, I was thinking about the fireworks. In Persona 4, there's a scene with fireworks. What do they say in the fireworks scene? What do they shout at the fireworks? Like Teddy shouts something and then like Nanako does. And people act embarrassed. And I didn't understand the scene. Anyway, I was thinking about it yesterday when we were watching fireworks. What did that scene mean? You like strikers? The action goes hard. Ooh, I'm excited then. Yes, we should do it. Okay, so about witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida? No, that ain't why. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with a starter, a girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Ryuji's not on a first name basis with An. Anyway, then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry. Let me see what else I can come up with. Ugh. How can Ryoji text so much during class? There was so many messages, and I hardly say anything. I speak almost no words. You know?
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh.
Oh, she looks terrible.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah, Ryoji is
Yeah.
worked up about this, and maybe An will get worked up about this pretty soon
Are
too.
you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right.
Oh, the ball! No,
Shouldn't you take that?
Shiho, Suzui
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
as a model.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Hmm. I don't quite remember what happens, but I think that she gets unalived.
Yes.
I think that happens in some way.
Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good.
What? It's been 90,217 days since Independence Day. Oh, since the actual
Sorry.
Independence Day.
Bye.
How many years? Years, months, and days. That is a lot of days.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Oh, they say Takamaki.
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
you okay?
Seriously?
Are you up to something? Here. I wanna pick you up. Let me do that. Is your belly bloated? Are you feeling okay? Oh, say hi to everyone. Hmm? Because of our independence, you came to be. We've all come to be. My, people who, really don't like the United States. You okay? I hope so. Who really don't like, and don't want to celebrate the United States. I think it is, well, I guess it should be reframed as an honoring of your ancestors, because everyone who's come to the United States has had to sacrifice a lot or came at a really horrible price. From both sides of my family, it was from famine. I mean, there's plenty of different sides of my family, but on my mom's side, Irish, and then on my dad's side, Ukrainian. So my grandparents came here after World War II, after the famine in Ukraine, where millions of Ukrainians died from starvation due to communism in the Soviet Union. So when they arrived here and they knew that they never had to starve ever again, and the abundance of food in America is always something that is an incredible thing to behold when you come from, yeah, poverty that's that bad. So they always expressed huge gratitude, and Independence Day and what is it? And Thanksgiving were some of their biggest American holidays that they like to celebrate. And that's what I think about. I think about how happy they are to be here. They waited 8 years for their visa, which is a really long time. And my aunt and my uncle were born while they were waiting. They were in their 20s. Almost an entire decade. Yeah. The US has its problems, but I like it here. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely has its problems. But we're not starving, and I don't think that we realize how much abundance there is. And so to take a moment to appreciate all of the abundance that we do have. The necessities of shelter and food is always something to be grateful for. Isn't that right, Xena? Aren't you grateful for your food? Okay. Okay.
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
We've got some issues, but at least we don't have a 1,000-year-old giant monster roaming the planet, destroying village after village, killing hundreds every year. Oh, you mean like Sin? I at first thought Godzilla, but what's wrong with me? Obviously Sin! It's so weird. I guess it's perfectly legal for a teacher to have a relationship with a student. Like, it looks like it's looked down upon, but it's still
What?
legal. Isn't that weird?
Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Sinzilla. Shinzilla. There's a movie called Shin Godzilla. That's basically Sinzilla.
I really am sorry, though. I must have spaced out.
They're setting this up.
You don't look familiar.
Yeah, I'm the bad boy.
Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
That's me. You don't look like a terrible delinquent.
This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
Oh, they're setting her up to be a really good girl.
Good. That would be for the best.
Well, I can't wait for now it makes me feel even worse that she might be unalived.
My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks.
Maybe she just transfers away. I don't remember. I think she goes away somehow.
Sorry.
Don't tell
I
me
didn't mean to
how.
drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Does Kamoshida unalive her? That would be really scandalous. I don't know if anyone would put up with that.
Damn it! What the hell?
How tall is Ryuji? He's always slouching.
Is that what it looks like?
No!
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about.
Mishima?
Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly. I know.
Ryuji is just making me
Seriously,
do
isn't there
busy work.
something we can do?
Yeah, he's spicy. I kind of
No
like
way I'm gonna
it.
Give in like this. Can you think of anything?
Well, he's not being really dense and stubborn, which is most of the time.
So you want to tell him about the castle?
No, I don't really want to talk to the
Have any
cops.
other
I just didn't
ideas?
want to select a different option. Oh, okay. Let's sneak attack.
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for.
What do you
Any
want from me, Ryuji?
What do we do?
Okay, we punish him.
King? You mean that other world's Kamoshida?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I didn't think of that, but
Probably it
is
works.
there any meaning to...
I finally found you.
Oh, kitty time! Oh, Nightbot, I missed you. Oh yeah, I didn't respond to
You
this.
say something?
247 years. Oh, it's a 247-year anniversary from when we achieved independence.
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
Is that a long time or is that a little amount of time? The older I get, you probably relate, I imagine, the shorter time feels.
That voice. Is
We
that
all
you,
live
Morgana?
About 100 years. Give mostly take.
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The The cat's talking?
Of course, our culture has changed, but they still spoke English. A lot of their
I am
ideas
not a cat. This is just what happened when I came to this world.
are not completely foreign.
It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Poor Morgana. It's like, I'm not a cat is literally a cat.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside,
Morgana
why
does
can
look
you
pretty cute
talk?
as a cat.
You're a cat.
A real cat.
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
The responses were actually kind of funny.
You guys
What
are
was
having
the
a rough
point?
time of this,
Morgana
I heard
adorbs.
you mention something about witnesses.
Or adorable. Adorbs. What a gross sounding shortening. How do you feel about the shortening of
Oh,
words?
shut up.
Delish?
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty
What
close
else?
just a moment ago.
Ugh, people love to do
God,
shortening of words at
condescending attitude.
my
This
previous
thing's
place of
gotta
work.
be Morgana.
It was, cringy.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down.
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
Oh,
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
so the cat's meowing the whole time?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Oh, on the internet once in a while, but not typically in conversation. No, it is not natural. It is so unnatural to speak in these short words.
Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Ah,
Looks like it.
can't they just make this
hell's
move
going
faster?
on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier.
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
I think that these games are very good for people
Hey,
who
tell us more.
don't
This
like
probably ain't the best place.
have never played anime or never watched anime, don't know any tropes.
Here, stick it in your bag for now.
Because
It
they
should be just
take
small
a
enough to
good
fit.
long time to explain things.
Hey, how dare you treat me like...
The way the cat moved wasn't very natural for a kitty, I think.
Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? No, Jeff, we should just move on. Let's just speed through this.
Deeply connected. Thus, if the castle disappears...
We know what we gotta do.
What had happened?
A palace is a manifestation
Yes,
of a person's...
just I kind of feel like we should speed through some of this stuff. Because we know! It's
You
very
should pick up things
exposition.
fast.
For real?
He's gonna turn good.
Is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means
Forcing the owner to have a change of
heart.
heart.
Even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain.
I want
Kamoshida
to. So
will
back
become
to.
unable to bear
Oh
the
yes.
weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
Granddaddy, I'm a literature writing graduate. Written language is intricate and beautiful. It is unappealing. Unappealing to shorten the words. But once in a while, I make comments like it's adorbs during web convos. LOL. Why, thank you for
real?
clarifying
That's possible?
how important the language is.
And since the palace will no longer exist, forget what we
Speaking
did
of
there as
the
well.
words, and back to reading. Oh, you didn't think that this book was gorgeous. Okay, how do you feel about skimming? And how do you feel about not finishing books? DNFing, as I have recently learned it is called.
Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
I sometimes would get frustrated when I would talk to people who don't read. And I would talk about how, like, I'm reading a book and I am finding certain parts to be very boring. or like I have become very disinterested in what I'm reading, but I don't want to not finish the book, and so then I start skimming or skipping ahead or even skipping scenes with characters that, like, if there's a B plot that I'm completely not engaged with, then I might just skip the B plot, like, oh, we're in this B plot again. Oh, I might like look and say like, oh, they're still talking about that. Okay. Anyway, so I would tell people that, and then of course I would still mark it on my Goodreads as finished and still have an opinion about it and still know what the whole, pretty much the whole plot is. And then they would say, you can't do that, you didn't actually finish the book.
That's amazing!
And if that was actually true, that I finished almost no books in my grad program, because I never read every word, almost.
True.
If everyone read every word in my grad program, I don't know if anyone would be able to graduate.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Skimming is dumb? Oh no. I admit I speed read, but I often reread chapter again later, a little slower to capture any detail I might have missed. Really?
Stealing?
I'll tell
Stealing
you
the
once
heart.
you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most
Another thing I might do.
I'll gladly teach you.
Especially in literature programs, I would read a summary of the book before reading the book.
Clock's running dry looking for witnesses.
Because it needs to be like a... Often in literature class, they tell you to read the book twice. Because you have to read it once to understand what the plot is and what's happening and who the characters are. And then read it twice, at least. They might even say, read it 3 or 4 times to get to analyze the text. And it's like, we don't have time to read a book 3 or 4 times, or to even read it twice, or to even read it once. So like, get the summary. It's like the reading is not for pleasure at this point. So you read the summary, study the summary, and then read the book. So it can at least simulate a little bit of a second read through.
The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
Okay, wait, so what's happening now? What is Morgana talking about? Erase a palace. There is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. Yeah. We're still talking about that. See, look, that was skimming.
If all of those yearnings
Jumping
were
back in.
vanished,
Oh, they're still talking about this?
in someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care.
They might die.
So,
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
I don't want to listen.
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
I guess so.
Hey,
For the safety of
what do you
everyone.
think?
Granddaddy, I read through 2 Harry Potter books, the 4th and the 5th, in 3 days when I was 14, and then immediately reread the 4th book just to understand a few things I didn't catch the first time. Whoa! That's amazing.
For real?
To reread, I'm not much of a
I come
rereader.
all this way
Which
and
is-
this is what I get.
That's
not
kind
like
of funny,
anyone will ever
because I'm
find
told
out.
to reread.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
I just recently read Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow, which is the on many
Isn't
Book
this
of
your
the Year
only
lists
option?
for last year, 2022. It's definitely a nerd title. It's about video game designers, if you've heard of it.
I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
But I admit that
Damn, we're getting all worked up
I
for
skimmed
nothing.
a significant
Damn it.
portion because I was so
I'll try
done
and see
with
if I
it
can figure out another way.
about halfway through, but I didn't want to quit. You know, you get to that point of, okay, do I either not finish or do I
Come
skim?
on, let's get out of here.
Because I want to know what happens, but I don't want to slog through that. That's never going to happen. And it was disappointing. But people loved it, so you could love it. Eat up every word of it. Ryuji, yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about the Suzui girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't talk to her. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I have known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. I guess we'll see. Like, I feel like we were just talking to him. I know that time has passed, but who knows what I was doing. It's just, I feel barraged by Ryuji. I want someone else in my life right now. More tutorials. This is so cool. It looks just like where I was. It looks just like Japan. An always looks unhappy. Okay, I'm at the school gate, I guess. And uncover his abuses. Oh, a return home. Okay, I would love to return home. The station, the platform. I guess I'll actually walk. How fun is it to ride the train, the tram, all the way home? In my Harry Potter read-through, I've stopped because, let's see, I've read the first 3, and I haven't read any more so far. Because they just feel like, tell me if you agree, they feel like winter books.
Will you please give
Fall
it a
and
rest?
winter. It's just not a
Told
summer
you,
read.
I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what?
On.
That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
Whoa. Whatever happened felt kind of spicy, interesting, dramatic.
Shiho's starting position.
On, are you okay?
Wait, were you listening?
No, I just saw that you were distressed. Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
I mean, you're in a public place. On. I understand.
No, I was out of line. Sorry.
Oh, man, points. I got point for on right there.
So, how much did you hear?
She was upset, realistically, and then she changed her tune and apologized quickly. Great. She's a mature person, at least in this moment. Who knows how it'll be later.
See, that is true.
It sounded like
It's
arguing.
nothing at all.
Oh, okay.
Nothing.
But you're crying. Oh, no. Drama. Persona's like 75 to 80% dialogue. It really is. I have to follow her. And it's a lot. A ton and ton of dialogue. Oh, okay. Go to the exclamation mark, then for more dialogue. Wait. Oh. Around here. Wait! Ah! She's kind of fast. Aha! She's red. That makes it easy. Red leggings.
Stop following me. Just leave me alone.
No! We're gonna get him!
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
I kind of actually felt an emotion.
What the heck? I really don't get you.
Wow. Ooh! I was able to commandeer on for a date. Looks so private. Ooh! I'm gonna win this investigation. Winning! Oh, look at this place, too. It's like a space diner. 50s space diner. On is on track to become a race running champion?
It was just
On
much.
track. Now I get it. With Kamoshida. Okay. What's going on?
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means.
Woo!
If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team.
Oh no!
I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore.
Whoa! That's pretty bad. Super manipulative and evil!
I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend.
Wow, she would do that?
She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do?
That's pretty evil!
Sorry. I should
Granddaddy.
ask. It's not your problem.
I thought you were a good guy, Kamoshida.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Ooh, are we gonna develop a bond right now? I'm ready. I'm so ready for it. Is she the Lover's Arcana? Of course, that's the most obvious one. I don't think she'd be the Priestess. Because, like, in Persona... What? Yeah, the Priestess is like a motherly, maternal figure, and I don't think that's on. I think she would be the Lover's. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Anyway,
You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me.
why? I mean, she's like the pretty girl.
Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I'm bad to the bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah. Is
I
that
have a
flirting?
feeling
Tell
they're
me
all
I'm
just
flirting.
Exaggerations.
Kamoshida! No, never saw this coming. Never did. No, so bad.
You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you.
Wait, why was it so easy? You seem lonely, almost like you don't belong anywhere. Yeah, we're lone wolves. Tragic
No way
lone
to
wolf.
help Shiho.
I don't think you should help
She
Shiho
just
by
changed his mind.
being with Kamoshida.
Like, forget about me and everything.
Ooh, yeah, I do.
As if something like that would ever happen.
What does he want? What did she say she wanted? Forget me and everything. I wish he'd just change his mind. Yeah, I don't think that would happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response.
Sorry, I failed. I failed flirting
I feel
now.
a bit better now.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna head home.
On Takamaki.
Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well,
I don't think she can.
thanks.
But we're gonna give him a change of heart, right? When will this game open to something? And when it opens, we're just gonna be making some choices of what cutscenes we want.
Sui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
No!
What did he say?
Did On turn him down?
I don't know.
Oh, is he gonna cut her?
Well,
He's gonna cut her! No! I don't want Shiho to die! Or to be unalived! I don't know if she is... I don't remember, but I think so.
On.
Great, so we haven't gotten our social link with On.
You're
Then
late.
again,
Where
I guess
have
we
you been?
don't get our social links with them until they get their persona. With the main party, anyway.
Don't give me those lies.
I don't know.
By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Other than Ryuji.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you.
Why is Sojiro so awful?
Just make sure you're careful who your friends are.
Everyone
You
is
don't want them
awful.
ruining your life.
I mean, I come around to Sojiro. I know we all do, but... Ugh.
Ooh,
Fix your posture!
time.
What? Everyone's posture needs to be fixed for the most part.
Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
You have a newspaper?
Hey,
You could get a book!
in the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
So, oh right, more from Ryuji. So, what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't care. I don't know if I get all this stuff about stealing desires and Kamoshida is gonna turn like brain dead if we mess up. Yeah, I mean, sure, I'm mad at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill him. Yeah. Okay. Ryuji says so much to me. Ryuji, think it aloud. Maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up a murderer. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some way tonight. Okay, thanks. All right, bedtime. Oh, do you think that, like, I get sick from all of this dust in the air? Stealing Kamoshida's distorted desires. Can we really do it? Anyway, I should get some sleep. Sleeping! Ah! I almost feel like I dropped my controller. Oh, earlier today, I met up with my mom for lunchy, which we're trying to make a regular thing. Anyway, my mom says she wants to buy a Switch for herself. She's been doing Uber Eats as a way of making money, but she says that she's addicted to Uber Eats. Anyway, she's on permanent disability, so she can't make too much money on Uber Eats, even though she's trying to expense everything too, find ways to expense. And she's like, I need something else to do with my time. Anyway, so she's like, I think I'm gonna buy myself a Switch. And she said that she wants to play, she doesn't know what she wants to play. She's like, oh, should I get Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon? And I was like, oh, it's not Harvest Moon anymore, it's Story of Seasons. And she's like, what? I don't know anymore. She was very into Stardew Valley.
About the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government.
What should I recommend? Should I buy her a gift?
The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary.
I think that would be fun. Oh yeah, we're doing school. Oh, we're learning about English, huh? Or is this about... Wait, or is this about Japan? Government? Okay, so I assume all of you know about the 3 separate of powers. Oh, 3 branches of government. This is Japanese government? Oh, the National Diet. The National Diet? Legislative. Cabinet is executive. And the Supreme Court. Wait, okay, so Japan has a Supreme Court. Talk, sleep, sus. Talk, sleep, sus. Yes, that is the game. That is the pattern so far. National Diet, legislative. Cabinet, executive. Supreme Court, judiciary.
This division of power provides checks
and
which
balances.
ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
I feel like we learned this in middle school, don't we?
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
There's a cat in here. No talking.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Yeah. No, I don't want to get in trouble.
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby?
Stop meowing.
Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Animal Crossing and Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, I think she might like Hogwarts Legacy, but is Hogwarts Legacy on the Switch? I thought it was not. It's no use. Like, why is he messaging me in class? And how am I not getting caught for this? I'm supposed to be, not a delinquent. Ugh. It's no use. I can't think of any other way. Yeah, just concentrate on class, you dum-dum. I can't deal with this right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? Can we just... he's constantly talking about this. Ugh.
If you only knew, I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Yeah, I don't think Hogwarts Legacy is on the Switch.
Enough! This is a classroom!
I don't know if,
Wait. She's
open
going to
world
jump.
action games are really her style. Oh, this is the moment! Shio!
Shio?
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey, stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room.
Oh! This is scary.
Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Zooey. Shio's a Zooey.
Ah, On's running again.
Hey, let's go look.
That is so scary.
Calm down! Back to your seats!
Look at all those dust particles. They never go away, do they? How's it going? Hello, Dirk Wink. It's a dramatic. This is a dramatic moment. How are you? How are you going? Oh, I mean, I knew it happened,
What's
but
going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
maybe I blocked it out a little. She just unalived. What did Ryuji say? There's no way we're gonna get past all these
Come on,
students.
let's try going
Practice
through
building. Okay. I mean... Oh, wait, the courtyard? I don't know where I'm going! Oh, it's this way. It's over here. I can do it. Oh wait, but it's not, this is where I just came from. Oh, there's a exclamation mark. Ah! Over here!
Hey, let me through! What the hell?
Ah! Yeah, this is
Let
so
me through,
spooky!
man. Please!
I'm good. I caught one of your Final Fantasy X videos by chance and had to pop in and say hello. 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 How do you, I love Final Fantasy X. Tell me why you love Final Fantasy X. Or we can talk about Persona. Do you also like Persona? Because it's definitely up there with Final Fantasy X. Wow, the students are very freaked out.
Still in session.
So many people.
Shio.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
Oh, their phones. They're all filming it. Look what happened to me. There's this girl that
We need
jumped.
someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
The vanity in the social media commentary, I think in this game is very
I'm not in
good.
charge of her class, though. We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
The teachers won't even do anything.
I'll go.
That's so terrible.
Please hurry.
A student? Ah.
Why?
On. I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
I need to be making more YouTube videos. No, of course, I want...
Shio?
They will still probably be on Final Fantasy X.
Huh? Kamoshida?
Hold on, I want to see what she said again. I'm sorry, I can't take this anymore.
No! Shio!
Ah. Her leg was going the wrong way.
Return to your classrooms at once.
That guy.
Mishima.
Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
But they say Mishima! Confusing me! Yeah. Yes.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your
Oh
classrooms
yes,
for the
it's
time being.
Piggy, principal.
Please do not let any students go home yet.
Wow. He's definitely gonna play a bigger role in this, I'm sure.
That hurts.
Oh, a comparison between Zack and Tidus? Interesting.
Why'd you run like that?
What they
huh?
have in common? And not in
don't
common? Well, I guess Aerith and Yuna too, huh?
She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone.
Do you think? Oh, here we go. Here's a... Yuna is the version 2.0 of Aerith. Better, new and improved. It was like they took a draft and made it better. Because, of course, I'm vain. And I'm going to say Final Fantasy X is great. But that might be too spicy. I don't know. Yeah, what do you know?
He's right.
It's mostly dialogue, as you can see, Dirkling. Never played Persona, but heard it's good. I grew up with Final Fantasy games. Huge fan. I have a heart that is just in the way. It's so terrible. Why do they do these reactions right here? Okay, I've never played Persona, but I heard it's good. I grew up with Final Fantasy games. Huge fan of 10. I got the Tidus symbol, Xanarkin aim symbol tattoo on my chest. Whoa!
We ain't trying to get you
That is a
busted.
real
We won't
fandom
see you
dedication
talked
right
either.
there. I don't think I'd ever get a tattoo,
Suzui.
but I'd respect that, especially on the chest. Like, is it the same way as Jet? That's gigantic. Does it hurt?
Called out by Mr. Kamoshida.
She was called out. Oh,
Wait, what?
I was called by him a number of times too, to the teacher's room.
oh, and then what? Is the puppy here? No? Okay.
It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them.
Oh,
So the physical
why is he in a
punishment
bad
thing was
mood?
for real.
And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated.
Oh, it was because of On, wasn't it?
Must have been
So On,
worse than usual.
well, the teacher was pursuing On, who was a student, and he was trying to get her to do some favors for him in exchange for giving one of her best friend's favors on the volleyball team, as in
He didn't.
placing her first or something.
That son of a bitch.
So he beat her up when On rejected him. beat up her friend who just jumped off the building. Yes? Decent summary? I don't know.
I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida.
Okay, this is when I don't think we take Mishima to the other world with us. Granddaddy. What they have in common. What morals you think they both hold. What Zack's values work. In Final Fantasy X? What if Zack was in Final Fantasy X? Ooh!
Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office
I guess
on
I
the
should write
second
that
floor.
down. But I probably won't. Would Zack's values work in a Final Fantasy X? What if Zack was Tidus? Yeah, they're very similar. But they're in a different worlds, huh? Oh great, what am I doing? Undercover his abuses? But what did they just say? Oh yeah, I guess I could... I bet so... What? I just had my screen refresh, which freaked me out a little bit. Okay, everything's fine. I'll remind you? Okay, thank you. I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. He's probably on the PE faculty office on the second floor. Okay, great. I should have used that before. Up!
He went into the PE faculty office.
Let's hurry!
Let's hurry.
Okay. We go from point to point on the map, and then we watch more scenes. It opens up a little bit. We're still like in a we're still in tutorial mode for hours on end, for multiple stream days. Huh.
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
Look at that giant kettle. I want some tea right now.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me.
Ryuji, how about we just go in the other world?
That is enough.
I would really like to not be in the real world.
You did was in coaching.
What did you say?
Woo! Morgana's there too in the corner. Do you see her?
You ordered me.
I mean
to
him?
call Suzui here.
Morgana sounds like a girl. I don't know what to do.
I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on.
Do you
and
think
on
he
about things
R-worded
you
her?
have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
Whoa! Maybe
not what
he's
this
way
is about.
eviler than I thought. These they do this. Like they make them look like Mr. Friendly, and then they make them super evil.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically
I
speaking.
don't think that's how it actually works.
What can you do?
Friendly people who are genuinely happy, their energy that they give off, it affects their whole being.
We just received a call from the hospital.
I don't think that you can really have a switch. People who
Suzumi's in a
have
coma,
ugliness in
and
them,
her
they
chances
turn
of
ugly.
recovery are
Like it
slim.
just,
How would someone like that?
they become ugly.
There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
Oh, what? That is evil. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I need to reread this again. Yeah, even if it was exactly as you imagined it to be. We just received a call from a hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's a chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, she's in a coma, but the chances are slim.
That can't be.
That's pretty terrible.
God damn.
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch.
Well, this is going well.
Why are you stopping me?
We could just have another world we can go to.
But still.
Oh,
I'm
we're
surprised that
stopping
like a
it?
mob of
What a
students aren't in
surprise.
here, you know?
There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me?
Hmm.
Oh, you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
Oh yeah, now we need to have the change of hearts happen right now. Because I can't have anything happen to me.
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Poor
You didn't
Mishima.
know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team.
Oh, they just go and go.
You're a victim.
When are we gonna
You
play?
leaked his
Let's
criminal
get
records.
into the castle.
It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima?
What's all over the internet? Sorry. You leaked his criminal records. Oh, Mishima leaked my criminal records.
He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Well, I forgive you then. Well, how do, I doubt my criminal
Are we
records really look
finished
that
here?
bad.
You're done for. Your
Spreading
future's
rumors.
mine to take.
Well,
Now get out
Mishima
of
later
sight.
becomes the tech guy for us, I believe.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
He becomes the Phantom Thief fan club leader. Maybe I remember more than I think I did. It's just it's coming back
We
slowly.
have that!
Oh,
Have you lost your mind?
Ryuji's so dumb.
You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't attack teachers? I agree. Let's not attack them. Have you ever attacked a teacher? I have not.
We can't waste any
Have
time.
you ever wanted to attack a teacher?
We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole!
Who is your least favorite teacher?
We're not
Tell me a
beating him up.
story.
We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this?
This is my issue with the Persona
how you
games.
might
They're
suffer
a
a
visual
mental
novel
shutdown?
with RPG features sprinkled in. It's a very bloated novel. It's like this! Look at this! Gigantic book!
Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
Someone almost died. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's move on! Moving on!
Then it's...
It's settled, let's go in! Let's go in!
You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Tried what before? Sorry, I care so little. Is getting rid of the palace hard? No, we can do it.
Huh?
We can do it. Come on.
What? Were you just
Is it true that you're getting expelled?
Can we bring On in? Oh yeah, we have to get On
Everyone's
in.
talking about it.
On is on board.
That asshole's at it again.
On is on our
So you
team.
came
We're
all this
now
way
the
to tell us
rebels.
That?
Oh, these Persona games, yeah. Oh,
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, Let me
those
in on it
those
too.
drinks are blurred, but I can see at the top that there is a peach flavored white tea that I want right now.
I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
They have hot drinks over there too. What? These students are so spoiled.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
Oh, I wish I had stuff like that.
But it does. Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
Whoa, Ryuji, you need friends. Come on. Why? That's not fair.
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
Oh, maybe he's protective.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida.
Whoa! Given names. Here we go. Mr. Everston, if you are watching this, you are a meanie head to Granddaddy. And you were terrible. And you should apologize. What did he do? What did this Mr. Everston do?
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh?
Phantom Thieves. The beginning.
Those who covertly sneak in and
And-
stylishly steal treasure.
Okay, fine. I think it's a little cringe, but whatever.
That sounds
Cool.
good. So we just gotta
Teenagers
see
think
the
it's
school,
cool,
Kamoshida's
maybe.
name and castle. How the hell's all this work?
Okay, let's go.
That's kind of creepy, but
Let's do
We'll
it!
show that effing cum.
Okay, we're going in.
Let's go.
We're finally going in. Oh yeah, and
They really
On is
are
sneaking
going
in
to do
with us.
something. They're doing something on their phone? Huh?
This is awesome! I love that On is coming with us. Right now, she's my favorite because I'm so sick of Ryuji. Ugh. Blah 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 blah.
What is this?
She, her heart is full
Sakamaki?
for her best friend.
That voice. Sakamoto?
And are you Yuzu-kun? That's me.
Why are you here?
Rude to everyone, old and grumpy. An old grumpy PE teacher? I
How should I know?
found it remarkable how PE teachers were not fit themselves.
What's going on?
You know, they would just
Where
stand
are we?
around and
Is
watch
this
us
a
run
school?
miles. Blow whistles.
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing.
Mm-hmm.
If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
Sure.
For
Okay.
Wait,
They talk so much about
this
logic.
is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
Yeah, On is able to understand
Whoa.
much faster!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
I don't want to deal with
Force
this!
her.
Are we gonna have another long scene about how we explain?
How are we supposed to do that?
Just here, take my persona!
That's how.
Oh yeah.
Oh my. Hello, Sophie! Save me from this blah blah blah! Blah 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 blah! Save me!
What are you?
Although Shiho just jumped and that was really dramatic. And
We'll
that was the
explain
most
after
exciting
everything's
thing
over.
that's happened. Should I feel happy about that? Anyway, how was your 4th of July?
Hey!
What did you do?
Where are you touching?
Did you celebrate big time?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean.
we
That's not important.
have swimsuits, everyone. Don't worry.
You guys, seriously?
We have outfits.
Ah!
What did we just do?
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
Did
You
we
should have checked the tools you used.
did we tie her up?
Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off.
I
That
think.
girl's name is An Takamaki, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lady An.
Ugh. I'm sick of this.
The
It's
shadows
funny.
have noticed us.
I'm supposed to
You better
like
brace
this.
yourself. Got it?
They just talk so much.
We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Everything has to
Don't
have its
refer to him in such a lame way.
origins.
It's a code name.
They have to talk about every part.
What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he...
Yeah, why am I Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Sure.
It's settled then.
It's nice that I get a
Next
nickname
up is
because
you,
the other
Ryuji.
characters don't have
You'll be-
nicknames.
Let's see. Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me?
That's so
Yeah,
mean.
I'll choose it myself.
It's kind of mean.
When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it.
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Oh,
Yeah, he
that
can be
sounds
like,
awesome.
Ew.
A skull.
He could be like, what is it?
What do we do about this one's
A
code name?
Cubone. That's what I would have named him. Cubone.
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright. From here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona.
But Mona is just short for Morgana.
We need to
right?
be absolutely thorough about using those.
Oh yeah,
code names from now
Canada
on.
Day! I should have said that. I celebrated Canada Day with a barbecue. I did too! I didn't barbecue though. We bought barbecue from the local barbecue place and it was so
Time to
yummy.
go steal this treasure.
Ah, check out our swimsuits!
Let's make a dash for it.
Oh, dashing. Okay, ZR, so that we can get through this quickly too. Oh, look at us. Don't we look so cool? We can change our outfits. Oh, Morgana. Morgana can dress like Aegis! I'm all about it. Yes! I love Aegis so much. Winning. Let me see it. Ah! Adorable! I was almost gonna say adorbs because of you, Granddaddy, but no. Oh, I love it. I love Aegis. Eee! Okay, what else? We have accessories too. Dancewear. Summer tracksuit. GeckoCon. Yasogami. Ah! Yasogami hi. Ah! Okay, look. I am so much cooler now. Such a fan. I want to go back to Yasogami High. Loungewear. I don't remember the GeckoCon. I think it was very classy. Oh yeah. C's. I have the C's arm thing. Definitely Yasogami is that's the place. Okay. I think swimsuit is where we're at. What was the other outfits for Morgana? Teddy! Hold on. What do you like more, Aegis or Teddy? Kind of deserves to be Teddy, I think. But, you know. I do like Aegis. Stray sheep. Stray sheep? That's from Catherine. I love it! Yeah, Morgana deserves that. Oh yeah. Do I get an outfit from Catherine? It won't tell me directly, will it? Saint Hermelin? I don't know what that one is. Seven Sisters High? Can you explain? You can't pick your nickname, Ryuji. Oh, I wish. Oh, Vincent's outfit. There we go. Kevro, some of these high schools, I'm like, oh, Orlando. Okay, we're dressing as Catherine. That's what we're doing right now. Oh, I love this so much. Catherine is one of my favorite games ever. It is actually a lot less drawn out than the Persona games, so that's a plus.
Damn it.
Yeah, we can't go through the front door. Yeah. Can't forget that. Oh, there we go. Cool.
Yeah.
We roasted hot dogs. Oh yeah, that's what you do. I thought hot dogs was an American thing. America. Hot dogs. I went to a barbecue where they had hot dogs and they didn't have sauerkraut and I was very upset.
Praise be to
Do you like sauerkraut on your hot dogs?
Hey, look. Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining.
Oh.
I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
So it's getting harder.
Praise be to King Kamoshida.
Praise be.
Death to the intruders.
Hey, Mona. Can't we just beat the crap out of him?
The
and call it a day?
captain looks so great.
Look at all those soldiers, idiot. It'd be
I think that
suicide.
An can dress
I'm
as
sure
both
we don't want a
Catherines.
repeat of last time.
Oh no, I'm having trouble watching the stream. I don't know. I mean, it sounds like it's probably your internet if it's
Don't you want him
buffering.
to confess his
It's
sins?
a shame. No.
There's no point beating him up. We need
We
to
need to
steal
steal
his materialized
The
desires.
treasure.
The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Okay. So, am I able to use the store? Okay, I am. Okay, yeah, mask! Take! I could have just ran right in!
Damn it.
Yes. This might be a good opportunity to teach... Okay. More tutorials. Let's do it.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now.
Oh yeah, and we also learned how to negotiate and get personas and all of that. You think it could be the stream? Or maybe it's YouTube. Could you look up YouTube having issues? I don't know. And there's no I mean, if there was an issue, it would tell me about dropped frames or something, right?
There's another use for hold-ups.
Oh yeah, this is
Simply
definitely
defeating
late.
enemies.
I feel like if you're talking about Igus and Teddy, ended up picking Catherine.
Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk too.
That message definitely must have come late, right? Anyway, shadows are born from people's hearts.
In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it?
Igus is from 2, or sorry, Igus is from 3 and Teddy is from 4.
If you talk to them when they're cornered,
Oh,
they might
but
offer
you're talking
money or
about, oh, that was
items
what you were
since they
answering.
don't want to die.
You're talking about the other, that's what the other outfits were.
In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up.
I really don't like this mechanic. It's not fun.
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
I don't like doing this. Ugh. Okay. Beguiling girl. Seriously, you guys are the intruders that King Kamoshida was talking about? Oh no. I don't know what's wrong. It can't get worse than this. What are you gonna do with me? I guess I want an item.
For real? Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry. Oh, wait, what?
She doesn't have anything.
If that's the case, I
Mustard!
guess it's time for you to go to hell.
So much later.
For real?
The sauerkraut! Someone told me that you like sauerkraut. When I had lunch with my mom, she had a Reuben, which I guess has sauerkraut on it, right? Does it? Oh, let you go? No.
Wow. What the? What's going on?
I think that I have acquired a new persona. Persona! I don't belong to King Kamoshida. I'm an existence that drifts about in the sea of humanity's souls. My real name is Pixie. Yay!
Thou art I.
I'm Pixie. From now on, I'll live on inside your heart. Yay! Yay! We have a persona.
What was that just now? What happened?
Morgana looks so great as a sheep. So great. Okay, it is YouTube, but not me. Well, that's good to know. Glad that that is the case.
For real?
What was that about? The enemy got sucked into Joker's mask? Okay, we're good now. I can't wait to like play some JRPG stuff. At least a little bit. Even though like when I play it, I find that a little tedious too. Everything is tedious. I sense a new possibility within me stemming from the previous battle. We're gonna change it personas. Once per turn.
Persona! Pixie!
It just tells me what it's weak to.
Is that the shadow from earlier?
Isn't that amazing?
Tell me, did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Yes. But of course, I was able to do that prior.
You're mine.
In other Persona games, it's not so amazing. All right, time to have a conversation. Lend me your power.
Yeah, fine.
Then I guess I'll talk first. Okay. But I'm terrible at this. How am I supposed to do this correctly? Oh, being 8 seconds behind. Yes, I cornered you. I gotta ask, how do you work out? Well, he looks pretty muscly. What do you think? I just have a knack for it? Or at a gym from hell? How much ego do you think these things have? I'll say I have a knack for it. Oh, he doesn't like it. Okay. You got a knack for it, huh? Well, I don't think you got much of a knack at being human. You know, before I died, I want to take a trip somewhere. How about you? What kind of trip do you want to take? I'll say hell, because that was the other thing that I thought might be something I'd like. Okay, it doesn't like that. See, I'm so terrible at this. I don't know how I'm supposed to figure this out.
Holy!
Seven Sisters is from
you can
Persona
wield
2.
multiple personas?
Great. Well, okay. Those did not work. I don't know what they like to hear. It's so frustrating.
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He
I
sealed the
hate this
enemy's
mechanic. I
appearance
wish it was
and
like
powers into his
Persona
mask
4.
And made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
Uh-huh. Am I good?
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona.
Uh-huh.
Incredible. That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle.
Yep.
All right.
I agree.
Try to do that even more if the opportunity arises.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up.
We're holding them all up. During a hold-up, you can negotiate with an enemy. A successful negotiation may earn you a new persona. Yes. If your enemy is a persona that you already have, a mask will appear beside its name. If you ask it, lend me your power, it will grant experience to your own persona, even if it's not currently equipped. Decide whether to defeat your foes quickly with all-out attacks and earn experience, or negotiate with them to obtain a persona. Okay.
I like you even more now.
Ah!
I really do have...
Okay, can we go in? Like, I want to play the game! It's so frustrating! Is there even a game to be played, though? That's the question. Oh, this is going back, isn't it? Is this back where I came from? Or what? Yeah, this is the gate. This is the front. But can I save? I haven't saved in a while. Actually, I haven't... We can save at any point, huh? Can't we? I didn't think about that. Can we save at any time in the game, or are there certain points where we can't? Or am I thinking in this old world, antiquated bad way. Pixie picked a perfect name. Yeah, Pixie is a pixie.
Yeah.
Something feels off about this hall. There's nothing we can do right here, right now. Okay. Now we're in the halls. Okay.
Look, a treasure chest.
I'll reveal your true form.
Treasure chests.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Persona!
Yeah, what are these guys weak to?
That was just a taste of my.
Oh yeah, I have the SP saving
One
thing.
more. Let's go.
Oh. What? I thought that...
Use wind to hit its weak point.
Oh, I can do that. Wind. So... I can use guns at every turn, right? And then it replenishes? Or is it every battle? When do I get my bullets replenished? What is this music?
All right.
What? Ah. Missed. It wasn't an ambush. Okay.
One enemy. Let's do it.
Persona!
I do want to negotiate with this guy, though.
Down.
Just
That was incredible, Joker.
Lend me your power. Okay, let's see. I did whatever I wanted. I knew it was going to catch up to me someday. If you're going to kill me, do a solid and make it quick. So, the hell thing it didn't like. So, will compassion it like? Oh, it likes the compassion, hey. I don't understand this stuff. I'm not convinced, seeing as it's coming from a kid wearing all black and a mask. Maybe it's a generation gap, but oh, he's the old man type. I remember this. So they kind of have different types. So this is kind of the grumpy old man persona. Maybe it's a generation gap, but I just can't get what your deal is, Sonny. What are you trying to tell me anyway? Why do we fight? Okay, good. I hate this stuff so much. It looks to me that there's room to talk about this, right? I like that way of thinking. Hey, I can't believe it. I remember now. I'm no shadow from this place. I used to be living in that there sea of the human soul. From now on, call me Bicorn. No need for honorifics, Sonny. They just give me their names always. Winning!
That's
Okay.
a new one, isn't it?
Is this music from Catherine? It's not doing the do-do-do-do-do-do, you know? And I just am like, is it because we're wearing the Catherine costumes? If I started wearing all of the Persona 4 stuff, would it give me Persona music? Is that just me? Why don't you give it a try?
All right.
Oh, okay.
I'll reveal
Did
your
it.
true form.
Yeah, that music, it sounds just like the Capture and Defeat music. It's tripping me.
First move is ours.
Persona!
Okay, now we can all out or something. I think.
Looking cool, Joker.
Oh, I guess, Ryuji could jump in.
Joker.
Huh.
Do it!
It'd do something.
Okay, guys.
We already got them. I don't know if getting items is really much value unless they give
All right.
SP, yes?
Good work. Keep it up.
Oh, right. So what happens? I just...